Climate. 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 The usual weather conditions in a particular place over a long period. Example, Vietnam has a tropical climate with hot and humid weather most of the year. Sunny. 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 Having a lot of sunlight. Example, it was a sunny day, perfect for a picnic in the park. Partly sunny. Partly sunny. Partly sunny. When the sun is sometimes covered by clouds but still visible. Example, the weather forecast says it will be partly sunny in the afternoon. Windy. 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 Having a lot of wind. Example, it's too windy to go outside without a jacket. Dry. 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 Without rain or moisture. Example, the desert is a very dry place with little rainfall. Wet. 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 Covered in water or moisture. Example, my clothes got wet because of the sudden rain. Mild. 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 Not too hot or too cold, gentle weather. Example, the autumn weather is usually mild and pleasant. Humid. 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 Containing a lot of moisture in the air. Example, it feels very humid today because it rained in the morning. Wind chill. Wind chill. Wind chill. The lowering of temperature felt on the skin due to the wind. Example, the wind chill makes it feel colder than the actual temperature. Stormy. 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 Having a lot of rain, wind, and thunder. Example, the sea was rough and stormy, making it dangerous for boats. Sunshine. 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 The light and warmth from the sun. Example, we enjoyed the morning sunshine at the beach. Wind. 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 Moving air. Example, the wind blew my hat off. Breeze. 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 A light and gentle wind. Example, a cool breeze made the hot day more comfortable. Gale. 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 A very strong wind. Example, the gale caused trees to fall. Drizzle. 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 Light rain falling in very fine drops. Example, there was a light drizzle in the morning. Torrential rain. Torrential rain. Torrential rain. Very heavy rain. Example: the streets were flooded after the torrential rain last night. Frost. 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 A thin layer of ice that forms on surfaces in cold weather. Example: the grass was covered in frost early in the morning. Clear. 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 Without clouds or fog, bright and open. Example: the sky was clear and the stars were shining. Rainbow. 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 A curved line of different colors in the sky caused by sunlight and rain. Example: after the rain, we saw a beautiful rainbow. Icy. 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 Covered in ice or very cold. Example: be careful. The roads are icy and slippery. Overcast. 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 Covered with clouds, dull and grey. Example: the sky was overcast and it looked like it would rain soon. Raindrop. 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 A single drop of rain. Example: a raindrop fell on my hand before the storm started. Temperature. 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 How hot or cold something is. Example: the temperature today is 30 degrees Celsius. Degree. 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 A unit for measuring temperature. Example: the weather forecast says it will be 25 degrees tomorrow. Celsius. 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 A temperature scale where water freezes at 0 degrees and boils at 100 degrees. Example: the normal body temperature is around 37 degrees Celsius. Fahrenheit. 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 A temperature scale mainly used in the US, where water freezes at 32 degrees and boils at 212 degrees. Example: the temperature in New York today is 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Hot. 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 Having a high temperature. Example: it was so hot today that we stayed indoors. Warm. 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 Slightly hot but comfortable. Example: the weather was warm and perfect for a walk. Cold. 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 Having a low temperature. Example: it is very cold in winter. Chilly. 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 Unpleasantly cold. Example: it's getting chilly. so you should wear a jacket. Freezing. 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 Extremely cold. Example: it was freezing outside and my hands went numb. Tornado. 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 A violent spinning column of air that touches the ground. Example: a tornado destroyed several houses in the town. Typhoon. 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 A violent tropical storm occurring in the Northwest Pacific Ocean. Example: the Philippines experiences many typhoons each year. Hurricane. 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 A large storm with strong winds and heavy rain occurring in the Atlantic and Eastern Pacific Oceans. Example: Hurricane Katrina caused severe damage in 2005. Cyclone. 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 A tropical storm occurring in the southern hemisphere. Example: India was hit by a powerful cyclone last week. Flood. 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 An overflowing of water that covers land. Example: the heavy rain caused a flood in the city. Weather forecast. Weather forecast. Weather forecast. A prediction of future weather conditions. Example: I checked the weather forecast before planning the trip. Rain. 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 Water falling from the sky in drops. Example: it started to rain in the evening. Snowy. 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 Having a lot of snow or covered in snow. Example: the mountain was snowy all winter, making it perfect for skiing. Cloudy. 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 Covered with clouds, not clear or sunny. Example: the sky is cloudy today, so we might not see the sunset. Fog. 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 A thick cloud of tiny water droplets in the air near the ground, making it hard to see. Example: the fog was so thick that I could barely see the road ahead. Foggy. 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 Full of fog, difficult to see through. Example: it's very foggy this morning, so be careful while driving. Lightning. 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 A bright flash of electricity in the sky during a storm. Example: we saw a bolt of lightning before we heard the thunder. 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 A loud noise in the sky caused by lightning. Example, the thunder scared my little brother, so he ran inside. Ice. 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 Frozen water, a solid form of water. Example, the lake was covered with ice during winter. Shower. 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 A short period of rain. Example, there was a light shower in the afternoon, but it stopped quickly. Rainfall. 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 The total amount of rain that falls in a specific place over a period of time. Example, the annual rainfall in this area is quite high. Downpour. 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 A heavy and sudden rain. Example, we got caught in a downpour on our way home. Precipitation. 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 Any form of water, rain, snow, hail falling from the sky. Example, the weather forecast predicts heavy precipitation this weekend. Cloudburst. 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 A sudden and heavy rainfall that lasts for a short time. Example, the cloudburst caused flooding in some streets. Monsoon. 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 A seasonal wind that brings heavy rain, especially in South and Southeast Asia. Example, the monsoon season in India usually starts in June. Swamp. 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 To cover with or be overwhelmed by water or work. Example, the streets were swamped after the storm. Soak. 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 To become completely wet. Example, I got soaked because I forgot my umbrella. Misty. 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 Slightly foggy or covered with mist. Example, the mountains looked beautiful in the misty morning light. Soggy. 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 Very wet and soft, often unpleasantly so. Example, my shoes were soggy after walking through the wet grass. Barometric pressure. Barometric pressure. Barometric pressure. The pressure exerted by the atmosphere at a given point. Example, a drop in barometric pressure often signals a coming storm. Sun-drenched. 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 Filled with bright sunlight. Example, the sun-drenched beach looked perfect for a summer vacation. Whirlwind. 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 A fast-spinning windstorm or something happening very quickly. Example, a whirlwind swept through the desert, lifting dust into the air. Clear skies. Clear skies. Clear skies. A sky without clouds. Example, we had clear skies for our outdoor picnic. Mild breeze. Mild breeze. Mild breeze. A soft, gentle wind. Example, a mild breeze made the afternoon walk very pleasant. Blustery day. Blustery day. Blustery day. A day with strong and gusty winds. Example, it was a blustery day, so we decided to stay indoors. Ceaseless rain. Ceaseless rain. Ceaseless rain. Continuous, never-ending rain. Example, the ceaseless rain made it difficult to go outside. Glorious day. Glorious day. Glorious day. A beautiful and enjoyable day. Example, it was a glorious day for a wedding.